That is games with money that they play to generate profits out of nothing for the banks and the banks alone. So, I had this moment. I was downtown Los Angeles in the library tower. I had a client I was waiting on. I was looking out the window. And I was had this moment of epiphany where it occurred to me, banks own all of this. All of these buildings that I can see. All those cars on the street. They're owned by banks. Banks have paper on all of it.
There you go.
All of it. It's owned for the banks. In 1913, they passed the Federal Reserve Act, which transferred the power to issue money from Congress, where it constitutionally belongs, and gave it to a consortium of private banks that call themselves federal, okay, about as Federal Express. They gave it to the banks unconstitutionally. And now everything is owned by banks, okay? It's no longer capitalism, it's financialism. And we need to get back to real capitalism. We need to get back to sound money for America. Our money needs to be backed by sound assets. It needs to be backed by our hard work. It needs to be backed by the productivity of the American people. And that is why we need to first audit the Federal Reserve Bank and then end it. And, I encourage you all, if you haven't yet, there's a table in the back, Campaign for Liberty and End the Fed tables, where you can sign the petition to support H.R. 1207 and S604, the bills that are right now before Congress to audit the Fed. Please, if you haven't done so, get back there and take a few sheets home with you and get other people to sign it. We now have about 2/3 of Congress, of the House of Representatives, co-sponsoring H.R. 1207. We've got 25% of the Senate co-sponsoring S604. We can pass these bills. We can do it. We have to bring enough pressure, and we've been bringing the pressure. The End the Fed and the Audit the Fed movement has made a huge difference. It's now a subject of debate and consideration in this country in a very short period of time. The very essence of our financial system, the very essence of our monetary system is now on people's minds for the first time. And we can take it all away, and we can take this country back, and we can restore sound money to America. We don't have any choice, because either we do that or we lose America completely to the bankers forever. Time's up. Okay. Can you join me?
End the Fed.
End the Fed.
End the Fed. End the Fed. End the Fed.
End the Fed. End the Fed. Thank you very much.
I want to let you know one of the speakers we have that you probably don't know. So we've got Reverend Jesse.